viewers, once again welcome to my YouTube channel. There is a question on the internet. What manner of man is Nnamdi Kanu that even inside the prison the man is causing chaos? Now, Primate Ayodele has spoken. He has urged the federal government of Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu or arrest Shegumi, because Shegumi cannot be working freely and Nnamdi Kanu is arrested for doing nothing. Now, this brings me to my question. Why is this man talking now? Is it because it is affecting them? It is affecting the Yoruba people. They have suddenly realized that Nnamdi Kanu is a hero. We have an evangelist. Primate Ayodele is singing the praises of Nnamdi Kanu, calling for his release. What's your take on this?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from, depending your time zone. May the Lord bless you all. Thank God. The whole thing is playing now. Before they said, one man no dey pass government. They say a man no big dey pass a country. But how come Nnamdi Kanu come plenty pass Nigeria? It come heavy, become a heavy duty for Nigeria to carry. That everybody today is all about, the whole world is shaking. Nnamdi Kanu. A hero and hero. See, my beloved brother, Ayodele is a Yoruba Confucianist prophet. Is he not the same Yoruba pastor, prophet? Babatunde, what is his name? The one that have revival, what is his name? Bakari Tunde. Rataren, God bless you. Tunde Bakari said Tinubu na divine, na God will give Nigeria. The one for redeem, they say they want to do protest. He said no, may they not do protest. You understand? Saying go, if they raise 1,000 prayer warrior for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the same person come and declare to Nigeria 100 days open heaven. Till today, heaven no they open it, they close. It don't close to reach Yoruba land. Now the Yorubas are the one now paying the price. Now they are saying now, man said they should free Nnamdi Kanu. But the same people are the one that was it not Toshibanjo was the vice president of Nigeria when they connived together to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. If not for God's intervention, Nnamdi Kanu would have died. With the kind of chemical that they used to preserve him as if it was a dead body then. No be Yoruba. Now Yoruba man. A Yoruba man is the judge that give him life imprisonment. A Yoruba man is the one that is the president that say that sentence him, that wrote a memo to Motosho that they give him life imprisonment. Yorubas. So now the thing is now telling on them. Then they started singing praises of Nnamdi. They never start. They just want to start because the Fulani have never touched them. Fulani is coming to touch them. Ayodele, Primate Ayodele, that one they prophesy every second, all are fake. Yes. A real prophet is a prophet that God will send, and when you speak, it comes to pass. Mention how many times you Ayodele, how many times you can prophesy. How many don't come outside? How many don't happen? No be the same Ayodele that said Igbos are cursed. Like his brother, Pratarena, a pastor. They say Igbos are cursed. The same people you say that they are cursed are the one now speaking future. They are the one that prophesy what happens and is playing and it's happening in Nigeria. It's happening to Yorubas too. You that are Yoruba prophet and apostles and whatsoever, where is your prophecy? The one you are prophesying, how many don't come? Una they deceive on yourself. Hey, Ayodele, just respect yourself. Pack yourself one side. I have issue with you because of your statement saying that Igbos are cursed. And Igbo man go give offering in your church. In that your church, you go see collector. You don't say na cost money they collect. You collect cost to yourself. You go sow seed, you go collect. Na cost you collect upon your head and your family, your generation. Yes, you go pay that, you go collect a cost man money. You don't say na cost. No, na they careful, Yoruba pastors. Yoruba prophets. See, these people are the problem of Nigerian pastors, the Yoruba pastors. They are all Muslim. Yes, they are all Muslim, and that is why they are supporting them. Because the killing now is now happening in their land to them. So that is now, they now remember that Nnamdi Kanu is now the prophet, or Nnamdi Kanu is a truthful man. And you know, he's a truthful man. Is it now that you are knowing? You people knows that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, what he said is the truth. He never offended anybody. But out of grief and hatred that you people have against the Biafra, against the evil, that is why you people, with your evil propaganda, you carry out your evil acts against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But God will judge all of you. Nobody that Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no. Nobody, as many of you, that touches us that will scot free. The judgment, the punishment must fall upon you people. In one way or the other, you can never escape it. Take this from me. I am telling you nothing but the truth, the pure one. Yes, there is a saying that what goes around comes around. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu formed ESN, who are the people that stood? Were you not the one? You are the people that organize the Ojota protest. Tunde Bakari, how manage? How far? Where you dey? Still there alive? Have you don't die? Mr. Zero Vote. They organize protests. They say, Jonathan Naomoibu, Ebere Naomoibu, let us protest against him. At what rate of fuel? To sell 120 and remove subsidy. How much are you? Hello, Tunde Bakari, how much are you buying fuel today per liter? You never organize any protest. The same you use your mouth to use to stand in pulpit to preach. The same you stand there and say that Tinubu is from before. Now, how far is telling on you people? Then you now know. Not true. Not true. Not true. Okay, now you know say not true. Because Yorubas are now facing the cause. You people must carry that cross to the end. And it no go finish.
Well said, Biafran evangelist. Alex Babi has called out the president of Nigeria because Tinubu is currently going on a peacekeeping mission. Alex Babi has come out on his X handle to laugh and cry out, saying, how would you leave your house on fire going to another man's house to go and quench the fire? Do the needful and divide Nigeria. Release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and stop the Christian genocide that is happening in your country and let the Biafrans go. Biafran evangelist, Alex Babi is calling on Tinubu. He should first off the fire in his own house before going to off the one in another man's home.
See, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Babi, may God bless you. But I still want to tell you, Bola Ahmed Tinubu doesn't have what it takes to quench the fire in Nigeria. Because the fire that is burning in Nigeria is bigger than Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And if Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not careful, that is why he has to be very careful. Because if he's not, he may end up burning him. You understand? And it's also, so he has to be very careful. The fire is bigger. And the only option to quench this fire is freedom. Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It is the only solution to the insecurity in Nigeria. How do I mean? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the only one that God showed tomorrow. That God tell tomorrow. That God tell what will happen and tells what to do. And that was why he formed ESN, that Nigeria debunked, and Nigeria neglected, that Nigeria threw to the gutter, and today they are paying and suffering for it, including the eastern part that rejected that. They pay dearly for this. So the only solution to quench the fire in Nigeria, free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra. That is the only thing that will bring peace in Nigeria. But whereby not, no peace. And it will continue to tell. And it has shifted. Para have been captured. It is now on your turn and Ogun State. Very soon, Lagos will collect their own. The whole matter go down their level. But Biafra still remain untouchable, unstoppable.
With the unaliving that is currently treading around Nigeria currently, especially the one happening in Yoruba land currently, Sheugumi has come out to clearly say that they should confirm the claims of the Fulanis being the ones buying the Yoruba people. This is coming out again. Sheugumi has started, and few weeks ago he came out to debunk the fact that he is not a terrorist, they shouldn't associate him with terrorists. But now he's coming out to say this again. We have an evangelist. What kind of a country is this? Why would Sheugumi come out to make such a statement? I would like to hear your take on this.
Yeah, my take there is very, very simple. Not much. Sheugumi have right to speak anyhow, to rant. Why? Because we are running a terrorist government. And Nigerian government are the one. See, when you look finish, you see somebody like Shetima. You pick him as the vice president. And you know that this man is the chairman, the head of Boko Haram in Borno State. You pick him as your this thing, and you run Muslim ticket. What was in your mind? Definitely, terrorists will take over. Terrorists in Nigeria will continue. Everything. That is why Shegumi is talking. Because if Nigeria is working on a normal note, Shegumi doesn't supposed to cough. When somebody like Shegumi could travel to an Islamic nation like Saudi Arabia, and the Saudi now throw him back, then you, Nigeria, allow such a person to be working freely. And they know why Shegumi always come out and yarn jargons and talk anyhow and still go free. Because Shegumi and Nigerian government, including this current government, they are collaborating. They are running a collab. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu, have you ever seen Bola Ahmed Tinubu come out and say anything about Shegumi? Upon all his statements, all his ranting and whatever. Have you ever seen Bola Ahmed Tinubu deploy soldiers to go after Shegumi? Because all of them are bed of the same feather. They are running a show together. So that's why Shegumi is coming to say whatsoever. Any day you wake up, whatsoever that enter his mouth, he come out and blast it. Nothing happens.
So, Biafran evangelist, Kenneth Okonkwo, I'm sure you know him. A lot of reaction has come out, even from the Igbo leaders currently. What is wrong with this man? Are you fighting the Biafrans or what? The way he has taken the issue of Peter Obi. A lot of reactions has come out. Peter Obi, yes, is running for the president of Nigeria. And a statement was made by him earlier weeks ago that if he was the president of Nigeria, that Nnamdi Kanu has done nothing, he will let him go. Now, Kenneth Okonkwo is fighting and supporting a Fulani man. This is a question coming out. Biafran evangelist, what do you think is the problem of Kenneth Okonkwo coming from the eastern part of Nigeria?
Kenneth Okonkwo is looking for a slot from Bola Ahmed Tinubu and from the Fulanis. He's looking for a slot. That's why you see him gambling. You know, people, the likes of him are Soludo. Didn't you see what Soludo said concerning what Peter Obi said? Peter Obi, what he said, was he wrong? Peter Obi said that what Israel and Belgium joined together, they no reason for that.
Okay.
Do you understand? In the landmass, then come to the economic production. That if what is in Zamfara could be well managed and fixed, then they will make more money than what Israel and Belgium joined together is making in a year. Is that a bad statement? He said, go and check. So when he began to analyze, you know that this man is truly a businessman. He's truly an economic man. He's truly a man that can manage resources of, of a nation like that of Nigeria. But to be indeed that some set of people have groomed themselves into the stupidity of criminalism. And that is why they don't see any meaningful thing in what Peter Obi has said. I am not campaigning for Peter Obi because that very day sit at home for me as a Biafran. I'm not in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
But what I am telling you was based on what he has said. He have not said anything wrong in Washington, D.C., where the interview was granted to him, when the opportunity was given to him. He was trying to, tell the international body that they should stop borrowing Nigeria money. Because they are spoiling Nigeria, to be honest. When a little child is growing, you do not allow him to, to experience things. He will ravish the money. And that is why Nigeria is borrowing and sharing. All the money that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has borrowed. Mention one particular thing that they have done with that money that is, impacted positively in the life of common Nigerians. Mention one. None. So why should you continue to give him money? Why should you continue to borrow him money? And you borrow, they pay. You borrow, who are you borrowing this money for? What are you doing with this money? Know that you don't have the resources to generate money. And moreover, them that are the politicians are the ones that, squandering this money. They will take it to overseas and bank it there. Then themselves will carry the same money that they took there and return it to Nigeria and still add charges. Is that not stupidity? Is that not enslavement? Instead of you people to caution them. Do you know that I was saying in one TV, I told them that Nigeria is richer than America. And some persons was like, how did you mean? I say my reason is this. That if every American politician begin to squander the pack money the way Nigerian politicians are packing Nigerian money, America will fall, including their president. America will fall. But look at, since 1960, that Nigeria have got independent, till today they have been packing and squandering Nigerian money and resources. Yet, look at where Nigeria is. Because if that money should be channeled in a proper way, Nigeria shouldn't be where they are today. So they don't have to be borrowing Nigeria money. Let Nigeria source the source of their problem through the resources that God has blessed them with. Fitobi did not say anything wrong. What he said was right. He even made mention of these guys, this youth that you are calling Yahoo. He said you call them Yahoo. That talent, that brain in them, you can use it to make something meaningful for the development of the society, of the country. But nobody is looking towards that direction. They are just busy tagging them evil, painting them evil, punishing them. You know, find a way. These people, you are good at this. Do you know that before, India was the best hacker, but today they are one of the best scientists in the world. India. So that kind of thing, you know, supposed to take place, which he said that is going to empower them, give them the room, but not in a negative way, but in a positive side, so that that gift in them, the talent in them, they will showcase it, and it will be a plus to Nigeria. You say yes, he will go into dialogue with the man Nnamdi Kanu. He will feel, because the man did not commit any offense. And actually, the people that are buying people in Nigeria, you know, all over Nigeria, no country, Yoruba, the recent one now is now happening in Yoruba land. Even a chief has been kidnapped, and ransom was going to be paid. It's going to be paid, and the only God knows whether the chief will return alive. Do you understand? So when all these things are going, and the person, you never call them terrorists, you never go after them. Then the man that did not commit just because he's agitated, which is his normal fundamental human right, then that's the person you are going against, calling what? A terrorist, holding in the prison. He said he will free him. You only reach a dialogue with him of peace, then I'm free him. Likewise, the terrorists, these people terrorists, he will call them, he will meet them, you have meeting with them, so that all these things should be dissolved, which Bola Ahmed Tinubu doesn't have the ability to do that. So the way it's going is not the way to solve issues. Did he say anything bad? Then they are all tackling. So Kenneth Okonkwo, in fact, I am highly disappointed in that man. I don't know where that young man stands. Yes, I don't know. And it's a man, one of the actors in Nigeria that have a high profile in the face, in the look of the people of Nigeria, all over Nigeria. But the way he's playing now, in fact, I am disappointed. Yes, I'm highly disappointed. I hold him on a high esteem, but now he's zero. No. Must you just fight because of your pocket influence? The other time he said you want to do business in a large nation, not in a small nation. Is Biafra a small nation?
Okay.
Is Biafra a small nation? If Biafra now come today, will you call Biafra a small nation? A nation, people that are over 50 million. Are they small? How old? How many are numbers of Israel? Israel, how many are they? Israel is not up to 20 million in population. Why Biafra is over 50 and you say it's a small nation? The people, Kakurakao, they are played with Germany in World Cup. They are just 150,000 in population, but they played the World Cup. I'm talking of this World Cup that is going on now. How much was Cheche when they have their independence? Che, they are just 250,000. Even Eritrea that have independence, that have their own country of today, go and check it. If Eritrea should be, you know, plenty in population, they never reach 30 million in their population. So why are you saying that, you know, regarding Biafra as a small nation? If Biafra come, remain with Nigeria. The man is just talking. I don't just understand that man. In fact, Kenneth Okonkwo is playing out of line. I don't really understand it. But it will be a shameful thing that Biafra come, Kenneth Okonkwo return home. It will be a shameful thing to him.
But he's an Igbo man, right? He's an Igbo man, so he's a Biafran.
Yes, he's being a Biafran, being an Igbo man. It doesn't supposed to downgrade the population that we have. belittling it. After all, how much is he making? How versatile is the business? What kind of business is he even running?
He's vouching for one Nigeria, I guess.
Okay, he's fighting for one. And one Nigeria go now keep am where he dey now. Now one Nigeria because they never touch him mama or touch him family. Very soon he go reach out. He go reach him table, he go start to be. Because na true, until if you no reach them, Yorubas wey dey, even now wey dey tell on them, now they come dey cry. If you tell on him now, that time you go see the same man that is supporting Tinubu now. Wey now go against you. Parameta your direction, don't they change him out? They don't change him out. So what are we saying? So leave that kind of person. In fact, it's nothing to write home about. Thank you.